Hello YouTube, Intuitive Edge here. I want to take a look at Hurricane Irma that is brewing out in the Atlantic. I want to get some insight as to what's going on with that hurricane. Is it going to strengthen? Is it going to change direction? Where is it going to hit? I just want to get some insight on what's going on with that hurricane, with that storm. So give me a moment while I shuffle up. It's funny because I shuffled up a bit ago. Maybe it's done shuffling. All right, one shuffle. Okay, we'll go with that. All right, Hurricane Irma in the Atlantic. This is the Sun card. It's reversed. Sun cards are generally positive. When they're reversed, it can just be a diminishing of that energy of positivity. But we're crossed by the negative aspect of the Three of Sky, which is reversed. And this card is kind of a devious, like, wrecking ball kind of. The picture is a cat. The picture is these cats on this building, and they're knocking stuff over. They're being disruptive. And this cat on the top is like toppling a beautiful crystal over, which is interesting. And again, the way I read these cards, they tell a story, so I'll get into it as we go. I just want to see what's unfolding here. I want to take a look at this here. What do we got? Okay. All right. This makes sense. Okay. So with this card, so the main card, the Sun, is like the situation, things are going well, people are happy, it's a card of happiness, but it's crossed by this card that indicates things are about to come crashing down on that happiness. Then we've got what we know, in the position of what we know, and this is people coming together. Again, give me a moment while I piece this story together. I want to get this right. I want to see what this is saying. Because you've got the Six of Fire, which is the card of basically coming together, accolades. I think it represents coming together. What we know is that's what people do in these types of situations. This card, what's led up to this is being alert and aware as to what's coming. Being mentally acute and sharp, staying on track. And I think anybody in the path of this thing, whichever path that might take, after seeing what happened in Houston, might be a good idea to really take this seriously. Be aware of what's going on. Make plans. Don't assume that that you can write it out, you know, depending on where you are. And I think this is just a call to be aware. I think a lot of people are aware. They're making plans now, and they should. You've got the Eight of Fire in what's in the past. This indicates something happening very quickly, gaining force, gaining steam. I think that's what we're seeing with the storm. Is it's like it's just snowballing into this huge, happening quickly, gaining strength, getting bigger, moving. And it seems to have a singular focus direction. I think this thing has, I think that there's going to be a specific area that gets hit the hardest. I mean, that's kind of obvious, but I just, it feels like this laser focus on where it's going. And I think a lot of people are speculating on where that is right now, but it's like this thing knows, right, where it's going. If that, you know, I've thought about it. I've tried to read into it a little bit on my own, thinking about, you know, where is this thing going to hit? And I keep thinking Georgia, but I don't know. I could be wrong on that, but I just think anywhere along the East Coast, you know, people need to definitely be prepared. Because you've got this happy card crossed by this things are about to come crashing down card. But then you've got okay, so this is the way I read this. The situation underneath, this what crosses it. This is what we know, kind of what's the cause, what's led up to it, where our awareness is. Past, crossing the bridge, and future. But your future card is the Tower. That is definitely cataclysm, destruction. And it's upright. So anybody in the path of this thing, especially if, you know, if they get a handle on where it's exactly going, you might want to get the heck out of there. Because the Tower card, that card means destruction. That's what that means. It means cataclysm. I keep hearing the word annihilation, which I don't like to use that word, but that's what I keep hearing. So wherever it's going, it's going to do pretty major damage, and might be better off, you know, heading out somewhere if you live in that area, wherever it's heading. And I might pull some cards and maybe in another reading. I'd like to see kind of where it's heading. I haven't checked the news today or this morning, but it seemed like they were projecting anywhere from the Gulf of Mexico up to New York City. So, but I think that this thing it's got a destination, like a pinpoint laser focus. But this is a dangerous storm, that's for sure. So anyway, anybody in that area, take care, be aware, and you know, don't leave it to chance. So anyway, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. If you like my videos, leave a like, subscribe if you like to. I'll make more. Thanks. Bye-bye.